Amazon's overarching efforts to make the company carbon neutral are bundled under a plan the company is calling the Climate Pledge, which will be open to other companies as well. Amazon led a $700 million investment round in Rivian in February, and the company announced a further $350 million from auto industry giant Cox Automotive. Automaker Ford revealed a $500 million investment in Rivian in April too. In addition to efforts like the Rivian order for emission-free delivery vehicles, Amazon also will be seeking to reduce its footprint through other means, including solar energy and carbon offsets. Want to know about it? Well, stay tuned to the video and watch the video till the end. Hello guys, welcome to Bezos Space. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to get new updates about Jeff Bezos. Hit the like button to show your support, and in today's video, we're going to talk about Jeff Bezos just leaked when Rivian's full self-driving electric vehicle is coming. So without any further ado, let's begin. Rivian's recently filed Form S-1 prior to its initial public offering IPO indicates that the car manufacturer will charge $10,000 for its vehicle's fully autonomous capability. Fitted as standard to every Rivian vehicle, Driver Plus is a hands-free advanced driver assistance system that offers Level 2 autonomous driving features. That is, the car is able to control steering and acceleration at the same time. However, Rivian is careful not to label the tech as autonomous because Level 2 is still a long way off full driver-free autonomy. The Driver Plus system uses 11 cameras, 5 radars, and 12 ultrasonic sensors to capture a 360-degree view of the vehicle's surroundings, along with an interior camera to monitor driver alertness. The highway assist features controls steering, braking, and acceleration on select highways, while lane change assist can help you switch lanes more easily. Adaptive cruise control is also available, controlling your car's speed and distance, but not the steering. The document also reveals that there will be a subscription service costing $5,500 over a 10-year period. This subscription is expected to incorporate membership fees for infotainment and other connectivity-based services. It's also reported that it will include free access to the Rivian charging network, unlimited LTE connectivity, and off-roadside assistance if you ever need help while in a remote area. At the end of 2021, Rivian received a total of 48,390 pre-orders across the United States and Canada for the R1T and R1S, all of which was paid with a $1,000 fully refundable deposit. Although 2 vehicles are currently testing in Australia, Rivian hasn't fully committed to bringing its vehicle to the local market, with the IPO stating it has analyzed the principal laws in the United States, EU, China, Japan, United Kingdom, and Australia relating to our distribution model and believe we comply with such laws. The laws in this area can be complex, difficult to interpret, and may change over time, and thus require ongoing review. With the system engaged, Rivian will automatically steer, adjust speed, and change lanes on your command. Enabled on select highways at launch, more road types will be introduced through over-the-air updates. Like all driver assistance systems available today, Driver Plus requires your full attention on the road at all times, and you should not use a handheld device behind the wheel. Rivian's SAE Level 3 autonomous driving tech is expected to use the hardware installed for the R1S and R1T's Driver Plus system, a suite of Level 2 active safety features that assist drivers on the road. There are also features like automatic emergency braking, lane keeping to stop you from drifting out of lane unintentionally, parking assist, and alerts for when vehicles are in your blind spot. Rivian promises more functions will be added with future over-the-air software updates. Rivian loves to consider its customers taking their vehicles on off-road adventures. To that end, the company sells roof bars for carrying items like surfboards, and there's even a rooftop tent for camping on your car. On top of that, the automaker sells the $2,000 off-road upgrade pack, which fits a reinforced underbody shield to the front of the R1S and a pair of front-mounted tow hooks to help get drivers out of trouble when off-roading. You should note that even though you still have to be attentive whilst behind the wheel, the Blue Cruise adaptation cannot safely navigate sharp turnings in the road, meaning that these kinds of turnings have to be handled by the driver. This indicates that Tesla may be an overall safer vehicle when autopilot is engaged. Although there have been reports of a few crashes in Tesla when the autopilot is engaged, this may be a factor that you would need to consider. Now let's put the third wheel into the mix and see how the Rivian Driver Plus matches both cars. After looking at the specs and features of the Rivian Driver Plus, it's inevitable that it has some similarities with both the Ford and Tesla. With it still working at level 2 autonomy like the Ford Blue Cruise, is expected that their system is going to be upgraded to level 3 in the very near future, meaning that the driver can become totally hands-free. Where the Rivian Driver Plus is extremely similar to that of a Tesla, it is important as a car owner that you understand the additional cost of these extra gadgets. If the technology in a Rivian vehicle boosts to level 3, then the owners may find an increase in the price as well. The cost of this technology is very high, and even if they were to follow through with the upgrade, then it would significantly increase the cost of the car. In hindsight, the owner would essentially be paying more dollars for the technology than the car could potentially be worth. The R1T, Rivian's first product, is a pickup truck built from the ground up to be an EV. Not based on an existing architecture like, for example, the Ford F-150 Lightning, it has some inherent advantages. Instead of the battery fitting into the R1T's architecture, the truck is literally built around the battery packs and drive units. Together, they lay in a flat, almost skateboard-like package that not only provides a surprisingly low center of gravity compared to other off-road trucks, but also enables an exceptionally roomy cabin perched above with no transmission hump, no compromised packaging. The drive modes interact not just with the powertrain, but also with the R1T's standard 4-corner independent air suspension, which allows you to adjust the truck's ride height by up to 6 inches, and also features adaptive damping and hydraulic roll control. The latter uses hydraulic actuators instead of conventional anti-roll bars to push against roll on road to minimize body lean, while decoupling completely off-road to permit for greater wheel travel and a smoother ride. The R1T's trick suspension also has a self-leveling function, which contributes to excellent trailer towing ability. Indeed, it will tow up to 11,000 pounds. Rivian said that the driver assistance system will automatically steer, adjust speed, and change lanes on command. The capabilities of the system that Rivian describes suggest it's a level 2 system as designated by SAE International. We're building a driver monitoring system, so it's not just one sensor like a torque input sensor, like if a driver actually wants to disengage the longitudinal and lateral controller, German explained. There's going to be a driver monitoring camera, and there's also going to be hands-on wheel sensors. In other words, Rivian's full self-driving system will ignore driver input unless it's determined to be intentional. A level 3 self-driving system can handle most aspects of driving, so if a driver wants their vehicle to behave differently than its programming is carrying out, the car will use the camera and sensors in the cabin to determine whether to proceed. If, say, the wheel is bumped by the driver shifting around in their seat for some reason, the safety procedures will know it was an accident. It's really trying to determine the driver's intention, because if you inadvertently give the steering input to the steering controller, the driver monitoring camera will see that you're not looking at the road. And also don't have both hands on the wheel, German clarified. As Rivian continues to develop its manufacturing process to bring the R1S and R1T to market, it will be interesting to also see what differences and similarities the car maker will have with other companies working on full self-driving vehicle software. Now that we've come to the end of this video, I want to thank you for sticking with me, and I'd love to know what you think of it. Just comment down below. Also, if you like this video, make sure you like it and stay safe. Today's video is over, but if you want to see more, there's one on your screen right now, and there are a few more fun videos coming soon. I'll see you in the next video.